So yesterday, Jessica and I, we went and looked at a warehouse because, you know, we've been getting a lot more pallets in. They've been doing really well, and we've been having issues with space here. And hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. It's a mess in here. It is Monday morning now, and the live video went good. As you saw from last video, it was a success, but it's still a mess in here, and it's Monday morning, and I hate starting the week off with the messes. I tried to get done yesterday, but we ended up spending a lot of time in the garden yesterday because it needed some attention. But today, I've got to get shipping done. I've got an appointment at the flea market at 10 a.m., and we're going to try and do an unboxing today, but I don't know if it's going to fit in the schedule because I still got stuff to get listed, and we're taking the day off early today because it's Jessica's dad's birthday. It's Jessica's dad's birthday. So Al, if you're watching, happy birthday. We appreciate you. You're awesome. I need to talk to the owner of this business because my workstation is a mess. You can see he's just put stuff here, and I don't even know, like all stuff over there. As you can see, space is starting to become a problem, and we still got 3 pallets in boxes that we haven't unboxed, that once that comes, like, I don't even know where we're gonna put everything. But yeah, it's a problem that we're gonna have to solve very soon. So I'm doing shipping, and this probably is one of the lightest shipping Mondays that we have had since the very beginning. We've only got 21 orders going out between our 2 stores, and that's crazy. That's not because of eBay, like I've said in previous videos. It's because we don't have a lot of inventory on eBay. We don't have a lot of inventory in either store. I think our liquidation store, we've got like 100 items, but probably 90 of those items have been listed for quite a long time, and I probably need to go back and do some cleaning up of the listings, titles and prices and all of that good stuff. And then our eBay store, our other one, our cell phone store and tablet store and camera store, we haven't really been listing a lot because there hasn't been a lot available. And I'm not trying to buy a bunch of other stuff. That's why we've been kind of doing pallets a lot lately, because it's been good money for us. But I got news from one of my sales reps from one of the companies that we buy from, and they're expecting like 300,000 devices to be coming in over the next couple of weeks. So we should be able to get things ramped up with this store because people are buying cell phones. And I'll be excited about that. The garage door opened and it scared me.
Here recording this one talk. There was space.
So we got those 3 items going out, liquidation items today, and this one here we recently did an unboxing. We sold it for 28 bucks. It was listed for like 2 days and sold, and got this little bag. This is, for a lot of people, this is a weed bag, but they sell it as a smell-proof bag for like tobacco or other stuff. But we got these a long time ago off of a pallet, I don't know, probably a year and a half ago. But they weren't listed until this last week because they were in a box from the storage unit. So I got those listed, and we sold one for 13 bucks. And an iPhone 7 case we sold for $12, and it was listed last week also. So 3 items that were listed this last week have sold, but a lot of the other liquidation items that we've had listed on eBay for a while, like I said earlier, I need to refresh the listings and make them better because they're not moving. Yeah. like we've sold much at all. It doesn't look like we've sold much at all, which is a growing trend that I'm concerned about. And we've got some thinking to do. We've got something cooking. But I did get some news about the flea market booth and ownership of it. So I'm going to go out outside because it's a little, I don't want to share it too loudly in here. So we'll go outside. I'll talk about it there. All right, so the news is that the owners of Touch of Heaven are getting out of the business. She's taking another opportunity to do some other things in ministry. So the owners of Painted Goat are going to be taking over. Painted Goat is a nice flea market. It was actually our #1 choice when we were flea market shopping because we just love the atmosphere. We loved everything about the Painted Goat. It was really cool, unique, but they didn't have any vacancies. They didn't have any booths open, and the waiting list was like 50 people long. So that's crazy. So we didn't get that, but now it turns out that they're coming here, that they're going to take over ownership, and it's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen at the beginning of next month, where the flea market's actually going to be closed for the last 4 days of June, and then they are going to close down, do some remodeling, do some stuff, and then take over ownership July the 1st. So with that being said, it's we have to sign new contracts, new all of that. So we have to figure out, do we want to stay on? Do we want to stay here and become part of Painted Goat, and what opportunities that might bring? It does look like it's going to be reduced rent, that it's going to be cheaper because of the way that they charge rent, and we got a lot to think about. So I don't know what we're going to do. So yesterday, Jessica and I, we went and looked at a warehouse because, you know, we've been getting a lot more pallets in. They've been doing really well, and we've been having issues with space here and how things are here at the house.
Sorry.
And in Conway, where we live, the warehouse market is usually things go really fast. Like warehouses come open and they go very fast, especially the ones that are, you know, between 1,500 and 3,000 square foot that have an office and a bathroom. They go very fast. But there's one property that we've seen that's been listed for like 3 or 4 weeks, and it's still on the market, and there's lots of others that have been opening up around Conway that we wanted to go and check out because, you know, we wasn't sure if we wanted to get back in a warehouse. We were thinking about it because of space, and we miss parts of having a warehouse. And I think we missed the opportunities of the warehouse. We missed the community of customers that we had that would come in and shop. We missed that. So we went and checked it out, and I'm not gonna lie, I was leaning towards like, let's get it, because it's available now, but it's not move-in ready until September, which is around the time frame that we were thinking about it. You know, give us a couple more months to put a lot more money in the bank, and you know, keep going, and then move into it. And then we went and talked to some people last night, and you know, I think it's always wise when in business that you have people that you can talk to that have been through business. They can ask questions, that things that you haven't thought of, to help you see a wider picture. And they helped us see a wider picture, and I'm excited about that. I'm thankful for it. And you know, here in Conway, we haven't really been affected very much by the coronavirus and by a lot of other things that are going on in the world today. That Conway hasn't been really affected. But who's to say how things are going to be in 4 months? Because a lot of businesses were forced to shut down. And I know a lot of businesses, especially those that offer a service or a product, they really rely on this week's sales or service to pay for last week's expenses. And because a lot of those were forced to shut down for a period of time, they no longer have that potential. They no longer have the money. And yes, things may be okay right now, but a lot of that is because people are getting unemployment checks, the extra unemployment that the federal government's giving, and that's running through July 31st. You've also got a lot of people who are still receiving the stimulus check, and that money is about to be running out. So we don't really have an accurate idea or an accurate information to be able to plan on something for the next year, because yes, we may be selling a lot of pallet goods locally right now, but that could change in 3 months after people's money starts running out. And we're winning really good here at our house. Like, we're not forced to make a decision. We're not forced to have to find something. So we decided against the warehouse. We decided to just wait to see how things go, wait to see how the economy recovers, how society recovers, how things are even going to be in 3 or 4 months, because we have no clue. Like, we don't know. I know a recession is coming for the world, and we don't really know exactly what that's going to bring, how it's going to affect people, and why would we take a risk? Why would we get locked into like a year or two risk, a year or two lease, when we really don't know how things are going to be a year from now? So we decided we're going to stay. We're going to totally redo the garage, the carport area. We're going to rearrange everything, get some new shelves, and we're really going to give us the opportunity to maximize the space that we have, work with what we have, save money, not have a lot of overhead, and I'm kind of excited about it. So over the next weeks, months, there's gonna be lots of changes around here, lots of projects, so it's gonna be pretty interesting to see. I'm excited about it, and I just want to invite y'all along for the journey. But that's where I'm gonna leave you today. Until next time, peace.